Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Marie and I create videos on self-development and entrepreneurship, becoming the best version of yourself. So do you want to know how to find yourself again? Have you ever felt lost at any time in your life? Do you want to know where to find or how to find yourself again? Although it may appear unattainable right now, there is still hope, and lucky for you, because in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some information and tips on how you can find yourself again. You're not alone if you've lost yourself in your profession, your relationship, or your duty as a parent, or just feel lost in general. It does not imply that your life is doomed and that you'll never be able to discover yourself again. The goal is to avoid becoming stuck in your present condition of loss and use your creative force to actually build a life that you enjoy. Unfortunately, we may quickly become immersed in bills and chores, jobs and vacations in our money-centered culture, and as a result, it's no wonder that we occasionally feel lost in life. Comparing yourself to others or taking life too seriously might add to our confusion and dissatisfaction. It might take you a long time to figure out who you are, and it requires a curious nature, a sense of it, and near constant research. When you conclude that trip, if there is one, knowing your actual identity will have made your research completely worthwhile. It will be a realization well worth the time and effort that you put into it. It might take a long time to figure out who you are, but it doesn't have to be an abstract idea. Instead, you might take tangible measures to find out who you are, where you want to be in life, and how to actually get there, to actually begin living the life that you want and becoming the person that you want to be before too much time has passed. So before we actually hop onto some tips, let me first share with you guys some of the possible reasons why you might feel lost in life in the first place. Number one, you place far too much value in the views of others. If you allow people to have too much influence in your life, you will undoubtedly become so confused and unsure of yourself. Of course, people will only give you their advice based on their own experiences and based on their knowledge, but you must learn to listen to your own voice. Number two, you may feel lost in life if you disregard your instincts. And when we're lost in life, our intuition may help. It's even more vital than intelligence in dealing with challenging situations. And according to research, intuition may provide excellent results as a rational decision-making process. So if for far too long you have lived in a world dominated by right-brained people and right-brained thinking, but it looks like the intuitive half of us is making a comeback. We all have an inner voice that leads us through life, but we must learn to actually trust it and put our logical brains on pause to listen to it. Number three, you negatively talk to yourself far too often. Many people are unsatisfied with their life because they do not believe in themselves. They look for answers outside of themselves, yet they fail to recognize their genuine power and potential. We've all been there. Yet comparing yourself to others will only impede your growth, but mantras and affirmations and even meditation may all be used to promote a positive self-talk. Number four, you have no idea what your mission is. It might be scary. Not everyone believes in a singular, overarching reason for being here, but however, we all have to contribute to improving the world's condition and leave it in a better place than the way we found it. For example, if you're feeling lost in life, it's conceivable that your career isn't satisfying you and your soul is bored of punching in and out every day. If this is something that you can relate to, if that's the case, then make a list of things that interest you and find out how to make money from them. Even if it starts as being a side hustle or a hobby, giving it your whole attention can improve your mental health and happiness. You like to live in your head rather than your heart. And as a result, the vitality on earth appears to be uneven at times. However, if we live more from our hearts than our intellect, we may see that reflected in our behaviors. So to put it in another way, rather than our egos, we should base more of our decisions on the well-being of other people and the earth as a whole. And such thoughtful considerations might actually make a significant impact on the world's condition. But of course, in a world dominated by logic, we can only go so far. Now first, however, we must infuse some heart and soul into the mix at some point to avoid becoming robots. If you're feeling lost in life, consider how you might help others improve their lives. By shifting your emphasis away from yourself, you might make a difference in other people's lives and your problems would look less serious. So here are some tips for reuniting yourself if you're lost in life. Number 1, keep in mind what you enjoy doing. Can you still remember the last time that you had a good time? Do you recall a time in life when everything was so simple? It was most likely because you were completely absorbed in the excitement of those occasions. And unfortunately, because we are so burdened by the duties and the ordinary aspects of life, as we grow older, we lose sight of how magnificent life can be. It's time to reconnect with your passions and put them into action. Commit to doing what you enjoy. Your life will transform before your eyes. Number 2, have faith in yourself. If you always do what the rest of the world expects of you, you'll never be able to find yourself truly, because you have the key to unlocking the doors to your deepest self. You must trust in the process. You'll never reach where you want to go in life if you keep undermining yourself, your aspirations. Even if it takes years, all we have is ourselves. As a result, it makes sense to learn everything there is to know about ourselves and to trust what our spirit is telling us. You can never escape from yourself. So if you're feeling lost in life, take it as a warning that you've actually been ignoring yourself and need to learn to reconnect with your higher self. Number 3, go on an adventure. Go out and see the world. Whether it's a day trip or solo trip or week-long journey down the coast, this will help you reconnect with yourself, but it will also provide you with the time and attention to do so. You'll be free of the annoyance of the everyday life and be able to view and experience the world with new eyes. I promise you, you'll have a lot more clarity about where you're heading when you return than when you first started. Number 4, re-establish contact with your dreams and dare to dream big. What type of dreams did you have for your life before you were engrossed in this hustle and bustle of everyday life? What have you regarded impossible or unlikely since then? Grab a diary and reminisce about the past dreams, or even come up with new ones. What would you like to be? What would you like to have? Or what would you like to do in the ideal world? What is it that your spirit yearns for? You'll have the drive and inspiration to start taking action again and start reconnecting with your dreams, and you'll have rediscovered yourself. Number 5, you need to always push yourself beyond your comfort zone. It's time to come out of your comfort zone. Try new activities and meet new people. Staying in your cocoon is not going to help you grow at all. It does not lead to growth. Instead, make a challenge for yourself to do something that is both scary and exciting. You have to keep growing and evolving. It's the point where you're just stretching yourself enough to keep changing and improving. What was the first thing that sprung to your mind when I said this point? Don't be a slacker, do it. Don't torture yourself if you've been feeling down or unsure about your direction. Everyone goes through it, but you can't allow your feelings to dictate your actions. Instead, figure out why you're so upset and what you can do about it. So believe in yourself and view yourself as the best version of yourself to build the life that you want. So that ends the video for today. I hope you guys learned from it and find these tips helpful. If you're new to my channel, then check out some of my previous videos. Links are provided in the description box. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success while you're going to wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit, and you're not going to stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it! If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up.